Hello guys, welcome back to Watch Addiction Watch Reviews. Today we're going to take a quick look at a new release from AV8. I featured a lot of their watches in the past. This is a actually 80th year Royal British Legion Dambuster. It's kind of a long name. A limited edition release of 1,775 pieces. And as you can see, it's an aviation style watch, a pilot style watch. It's pretty interesting the way they use the colors. And you have the original logo over here at the 12. They call it the Poppy logo. Which is actually pretty cool. On the crown, you have a nice little embossed logo as well. A lot of different colors of the Royal British Legion in this one, as you can see. Pretty interesting layout, something I haven't seen before from AV8. A new style case as well. I believe these go for like 250 US dollars. You can also use my discount code, but I believe on their website it's actually 25% off, and my discount code will only get you 20% off. So do what you want, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, let's look at the packaging and jump right into it. The Dambuster comes in this new style kind of box here, as you can see. Pretty cool box design, I should say. As you can see, a Royal British Legion. Inside the box, you will get another box. If I can get this open here. I want to rip it. Ooh, come on. There we go. Open this up. Okay, so here's the box. Yeah, basically kind of cardboard with a fabric on with the 8 logo, as you can see there. Yeah, pretty simple. Inside the box, you do get your limited edition silicone gel as well. So here is the limited edition card that you get. You actually get 2 cards. That's pretty cool. Dambuster 80th anniversary Royal British Legion Mecha Quartz limited edition, 350 pieces. And there's your warranty. And $17 from, or 17 pounds from this purchase will be paid to the Royal British Legion. So they do donate some portions to the Royal British Legion, which is pretty cool. Here you get your warranty card, a little instruction manual as well. This is AV4108, as you can probably tell, and the Dambuster 80th Anniversary Edition. Now it does state straight from AV8 that this watch does pay tribute to the daring 617 Squadron and their World War II mission. Draws inspiration, the actual watch, from the Avro Lancaster bomber. And yeah, that's pretty much the theme of this model. Anyway, the watch is pretty simple in terms of specifications and such, but it looks pretty cool. I like the colors they used. And yeah, starting with some basic specifications, obviously we get a solid 316L stainless steel all brushed case. As you can see, a nice little distortion of that domed crystal. But yeah, pretty much it's all brushed around, as you can see here. Interesting case design. Nothing too sharp. Nice onion style crown. Pull and push, only 50 meters, not one to take in the water. The watch itself, in terms of diameter, is 43 millimeters. I measured with my own calipers. I got 43 millimeters across. Case thickness, we're looking at 12 millimeters. And in lug to lug, we're looking at 51. That's top to bottom. In between the lugs, 22 millimeters. So pretty proportionate, 43 millimeters, 22 lug width, 12 millimeters thick. Obviously, it's kind of a pilot watch, supposed to be a little bigger for legibility and such, so glad they did that. Nice pilot style hands as well. The crystal is not sapphire, it's a mineral crystal with anti-reflective coating. It might be sapphire coated, if I'm not wrong. But as you can see, the dial is quite interesting. And a lot of their work goes into the design, actually. A lot of different colors, as you can see. And you can see 1943-2023 here. That's when the mission was. You get a 24-hour sub-dial with a blue hand, a red sweeping seconds hand, large pilot-style hands filled with lume, AV8 logo at the 12, limited edition at the bottom. And then you get all these raised Romans, as you can see here, which are filled with lume. The lume is okay, it's pretty decent. Nice size onion crown as well. Inside of this is beating a Mecha Quartz movement. Most of you guys are pretty familiar with them. The chronograph one, this is a 3-handed Mecha Quartz. Very simple to function. One position, hacking, and you can set the time. And that's it. The 24-hour sub-dial as well, so you can read the hour pretty quickly. But just a really interesting case design. I like the little motif they put here. That was pretty cool. You get your standard AV8 genuine leather band with white stitching. I like that they actually did a custom buckle in colors here, as you can see, with the red and the blue for the keepers. And then you get the motif here, as well as at the 12 o'clock position, which is really, really pretty cool. Matte black dial. So you can see that it definitely is anti-reflective coating, as you can see coming over there. But yeah, let's take a look at the case back. Case back pretty simple. Screw down, water resistant Royal British Legion. Molded here, which actually came out pretty crisp. And yeah, let's take a look at the lume now, and then I'll throw it on my wrist to give you my thoughts. So I loomed her up for about 10 seconds, and as you can see, the lume is okay. It's not super potent. It definitely does last a few minutes, I'd say, though. As you can see on the hands, definitely a bit brighter than on those numerals, but it's definitely legible. It's kind of like a, I would say it's kind of like a vintage kind of lume. That's the effect it gives off. But as you can see, there is kind of like vintage coloring on these numerals here. So that is probably why the lume looks like that. But it is super luminova. Fitted to my 6.5-inch wrist, does have a lot of wrist presence, I must say. A little too big for my wrist, honestly. I mean, it's not too big, but it's just a very large presence. The band definitely is broken in already, or will be broken in within a day or two of wearing it. But yeah, it looks nice from a distance, easy to read the time, good legibility. It actually is pretty comfortable. It doesn't, dig into your wrist or anything like that. Kind of plants itself with those nice lugs that turn down here on your wrist, which is very nice to see. So the case is actually really, very different and interesting. Something I haven't seen before. I believe this is their first time using this case. I haven't seen it before. But yeah, other than that, it's pretty comfortable. No complaints about comfort or anything like that. But yeah, it definitely has a nice wrist presence to it. Definitely a good pilot style watch, I should say, and that's what they produce. So that's what they did here. But yeah, other than that, it's a really simple watch. Some mecha quartz movement, run on a battery. Accuracy is always going to be good. Replace the battery every 2 years and you're good to go. And you do get that kind of nice sweep of the seconds hand. Not a true sweep like an automatic watch, but it's a quartz sweep, a mecha quartz. It has a couple of jewels inside of this movement. But yeah, other than that, guys, I think it's a pretty cool watch. Check them out at aviate.com. We'll drop a link down in the description below. And let me know what you guys think. And I will see you on the next one. Thank you so much. Bye.